Good morning, Wildcat families. I am so excited to be able to share a quick chapel message with you this morning. I wish that we could all be around the circle at the Carmel school, but we know we can't. But we can still be connected through Christ, and that brings me so much joy. I miss you all very much, and I hope you enjoyed the message today. Today, I want to talk to you about our verse that we are learning as an entire school, which is Philippians 4:4. Depending on your translation, things may be a little different. But in my book, it says, "Rejoice in the Lord always. Again, I will say rejoice." So do you know who wrote those words? You're right, Paul. Paul wrote those words to the very first church that he established as a disciple of Christ in the city of Philippi. That's why the book is called Philippians, because the book is a letter written to the church in Philippi. And so what Paul was trying to tell his people, who were underneath a lot of persecution from where they lived. In Philippi, you had lots of Roman soldiers and lots of people who pledged their allegiance, their loyalty to their emperor. But Paul was teaching that Jesus was the Lord of all. And so a lot of people didn't like that. And so people who were Christians, they were persecuted or they were bullied for believing that Jesus is the Lord of Lords and greater than the emperor. And so in chapter 4, Paul is writing to the people and saying that no matter what is going on, no matter how tough things are, no matter how rude people may be to you, there's always a reason to rejoice. And so in my Bible, I circled the word always, because there are times, like even now, where things don't always make sense or things don't go my way. But I need to remind myself that there's always a reason to rejoice. As we talked about on Friday, as we wore white, to remind ourselves that Jesus died on the cross for us to be able to worship God and to glorify God through our lives and to be blameless before God. When we make mistakes, Jesus took on all of our sin for us. And so there's always a reason to rejoice, no matter how bad it is, because we will one day live for eternity in a place that is perfect with Jesus Christ. So in a way to help you remember your verse, I have this song that I've sung many, many years called Rejoice. And it really is just taking the words of that verse and putting it to song. And it sounds like this. Rejoice in the Lord always. Again I say rejoice. Rejoice in the Lord always. Again I say rejoice. Rejoice, rejoice. Again I say rejoice. Rejoice, rejoice. Again I say rejoice. So that's the song. It's very simple. So I'm going to sing through it 3 times. But the fun part will be each time I'll get a little faster. You think you can keep up with me? All right, so let's get up and let's sing the words together. And this time we'll sing it really slow. Here we go. Rejoice in the Lord always. Again I say rejoice. Rejoice in the Lord always. Again I say rejoice. Rejoice, rejoice. Again I say rejoice. Rejoice, rejoice. Again I say rejoice. All right, that was a little slow. Let's see if we can speed it up. Here we go. Rejoice in the Lord always. Again I say rejoice. Rejoice in the Lord always. Again I say rejoice. Rejoice, rejoice. Again I say rejoice. Rejoice, rejoice. Again I say rejoice. Wow, you did great, but can you go even faster? Here's our last time through. I'm going to go really fast, okay? Here we go. Rejoice in the Lord always. Again I say rejoice. Rejoice in the Lord always. Again I say rejoice. Rejoice, rejoice. Again I say rejoice. Rejoice, rejoice. Again I say rejoice. Again I say rejoice. Again I say rejoice. Amen. Again, I will say rejoice. I pray that you will find many reasons to rejoice today. I'll see you next time. Have a blessed day.